We're going live. Wow, I reckon we're spot on 8 o'clock, which is a first. I'm sure it's a
Nice.
Impressive.
You pressed the button. So
and I pressed the button. Yeah, press the button. Last week when I was watching it back through, you could hear you say that at the beginning, Morek. Press the button. Press the button.
Yeah, just to be sure, otherwise they will miss the first 5 minutes again.
Yeah, I found out what the issue was. I ran out of space. So when I was clicking live, it was then giving me a message saying you have no space to record this. But there's no point because it's going straight on YouTube, isn't it? So
yeah,
in the end, I was able to delete a load of video footage that I haven't, don't need. It's all on YouTube. I could download it off YouTube anyway. So, which is good. Oh wow! So we have Sprue and Glue, Plastic Alchemist. Welcome return to both of you as well. Because you weren't on last week, were you, Sprue and Glue? You were away, weren't you? Or were you on? You weren't on last week, were you?
I was otherwise engaged.
That's fine, yeah. And Plastic Alchemist is no longer Uber Dad because he's not having to take his daughter to work and pick her up again.
No, definitely not.
Back. Captain VAC is making a welcome return as well. How are you, my friend?
I am very, very hot and bothered, but otherwise fine. Hello, everyone.
Just get a cider in you. That's what you need, isn't it?
I've got breaking the tradition. I don't have an iced beer. I have an orange squash, which did have ice cubes in it 5 minutes ago. It now has nothing.
It looks like piss. To be honest.
No, you're right. That was the wrong glass.
Yeah, that should have gone to the doctors, mate.
That should have gone straight to the doctors.
I understand the morning is a lovely weather.
I remember years ago, one of my friends got his girlfriend pregnant, and they had to go to the chemist for a pregnancy test, and she didn't know. And he took his girlfriend to the chemist to say, "Look, I need a pregnancy test." And the pharmacist said, "Have you got a wee sample?" And she brought out this massive jar, empty, this coffee jar, this Caprico blend jar, full of piss. She didn't know how much she needed. And he just dumped it on the desk, and the pharmacist said, "We need to cut the drops." And there was this huge gold blend full of piss,
You'd rather have too much than not enough.
Exactly, yeah. So,
dude, you don't.
Oh man, it was so funny. It was so funny. So, anyways, just going. Let's have a quick look in the chat. Fenris, hi Fenris. Sprue and Glue second. Spurs.com, nice to see you, my friend, who is now a channel member. Thanks for becoming a channel member. If you email me your address, you will get one of these zines, because all channel members get a zine. And also there is access to the zine on You're making all that noise. Is that you, Alex? I'm gonna mute you a minute because you're making too much noise. So we'll mute Alex a minute. He can come back. He can mute himself. So yeah, channel members, if you've not contacted me to get your zine, come and contact me. If you are doing the Concord challenge, wait until you've done the Concord. Send something. I don't have to, send it out twice because whenever I got a ship abroad, to send one of these abroad is £3, and they cost me £4 to make. So, and if you're a channel member, you do get the zine as well. There is a digital copy available. If you want a digital copy, speak to me. But I'm sending out my new zine. So this is zine number 2, which is full of little witterings and ramblings from my brain. So, yeah, that's good. So thank you and welcome, Smurfs.com, for becoming a member. To Boldly Go, he's not feeling very well tonight, so hope you feel better. He'll be lurking in the chat. Ryan Scale Modeling, nice to see you. Taggers, my good friend. He's in the chat tonight. Ryan Scale Modeling World, nice to see you. We'll put this one up here because that means that, can I show that? Smurf.com is now a YouTube member. Yay. Thank you very much. Like I've said, I'll be auctioning off a few kits tonight. These are all bought and paid for by me. Now
I'll give you 50p for the lot.
happened for what do you say?
Nothing, was. I was distracted by something else. Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Oh,
I didn't hear that. Yeah. So I'm trying to buy a new camera to film my builds with. Model Minutes Matt has got a camera, and I've looked at them. They're about £1,000 with the lens that he's got. So I'm going to try and set up and buy myself a new camera to film, and do a lot more scale model shows as well. I'm going to film them on this camera, so I'm going to start selling off a lot of my models that I've bought and paid for. I'm never going to build them. So during the evening, we'll have a bit of an auction. So we'll set the timer for 5 minutes, and then you can make one. And that includes you guys. If you've got anything you want to, those who are in the actual chat in the live stream, if you want to sell models in the future edition, just let me know and we can have an auction and sell off some kits. I've got the idea from Flooring Models because that's what he does. He sells off his own kits. I thought, well, what a way to get some money in to buy a new camera, sell some of my incredible list of kits that I've got that I'm never going to build. Well, hey, look at that for a t-shirt. Did you do that overnight then, Dave? Did you?
Yeah, I sort of sewed them on last night.
Oh, yeah, I thought you sewed them on. So any donations? Very good, that, mate. Yeah, I think they do have. I think you can iron these on. No, you can't. On the Moz one, you can iron the Mozzie ones on, the round ones. They're iron on. So, yeah, so that's good. So, anyways, probably go saying hi to David JM. Nice to David JM. Nice to see you. And to Gary, nice to see you as well. We got some of the, real nice, real regulars and I love seeing the regulars. It's like we're part of a family here, aren't we? It's brilliant. So Go For It Painting's also in the chat. Hobby Time, hiya Hobby Time. I hope you're well. Smurf Stockyard Evening. Bugler 75's also in. Roachford's in. Dominic's in. Ryan James is in. Kevin's in as well. Nice to see you, Kevin. Nice to see you, my friend. Wayne Welly. I hope you, mate. But he's been a channel member now for quite a while. I think he put a message up saying he's been a channel member for a while, so that's really good.
Drim's a new member.
Jeff Light's also in. Plus Plastic Alchemist. Dan's in. Good night, Dan. Hey, hour goes to bed at half past 8 at night, 9 o'clock, don't you, mate? You need your beauty sleep. Ryan's in. Nice to see you. There's Johan. Hobby Barn. Hiya. Have you reached your 1,000 subscribers yet, mate? Let me know in the chat if you've reached there yet. What's that? I love great. Oh, okay.
Pitties.
It's a catch you love for once. Oh, who's that? Do I know her? Who's that? No idea who that is. But I see she likes her tits. Dream Builder. Nice to meet you, my friend. Lucky's in. Oh, Lucky. Oi, Lucky. See you on Sunday, mate. I'm going to Tank Fest, by the way, on Sunday. In Bovington. How do you say it, Captain VFC?
No, you got it right that time. Bovington.
I got it right. Yeah. Like Bovington. I was like, well, that's a crap name, isn't it? So yeah, that's good. Model Officer's also in the chat somewhere. Oh, he's Uber husband tonight, so he's taxiing the family around. Fair enough. Uber dad, Uber hubby. Yeah. We got another new member tonight, Dream Builder. Please contact me, email me, or message me on Facebook or Instagram your address, and I'll send you out one of these zines. Zine 2's now live.
Moz will hardly ever subscribe you up to random newsletters, so don't worry.
These zines are popular. I did 100 of these, of Zine 1, and I've only got a couple left. I think this is one of the last ones left, Zine 1, which is my first zine that I ever did.
But didn't you do that around winter time last time?
No, it was this time last year, mate. It was May last year.
They were collecting the firewood that early.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. Boom, boom. Dave's on fire tonight. Bastard. Stephen Sheets is also in. I was going to click down through. If I've missed your name, I'm sorry. Andrei Krasnova from Moldova. Nice to see you, my friend. I think he's linked to Alex's channel, which is good. I wonder what Alex is. He's gone dark, so maybe he's got some technical issues there. But anyway, so tonight we're going to talk about time on the bench. Now, one of the things I've found in the last month, with the summer coming, I'm busy doing other things. Getting to the bench has been really hard, and I've actually found that really hard on myself, because there's one thing I can honestly say, apart from building the Concorde, which I did really kind of rushed it for the challenge. I need my time at the bench so I can come in here, shut the door, put my blue gloves on, film, and start building a model. But it's just finding that time, and most of my time is I actually have to set my times in the evenings. So when I get home from whatever I'm doing, say at 10 o'clock at night, I generally, because I've been discoing and DJing, I've got the music banging in my head, I tend to shut the door and then put on a YouTube video or something, modeling video, to catch up with people, and then I start building. But this month I haven't, and it feels like I'm losing me right arm, because I just haven't been able to relax and get on with it. And it's like, you guys here, fair enough, you're building on your workbenches, which is good, but I can't, because I'm concentrating on the chat and also listening to what you guys have got to say and try and keep the chat going. So I kind of miss out a little bit on a Monday night, but that's not stopping you from, building. Carry on, because I love seeing people build their models. I know, it is the smallest violin. Okay, that is the smallest violin playing. There you go. I'll play it for you, the smallest violin. But question to you guys and to the chat, do you pick specific times to build, or is there is there a release, or do you miss it when you're not building? Basically just put it out there. What's your thoughts on time at the bench? Tell you what, I'll start off with Dave, because you're housebound, so you must find scale modeling a real help for yourself.
Among gaming as well, yeah. Until this last few weeks, I've got to say a massive thanks to everybody that's been sending I've now got officially a stash.
Oh, you got 2 kits?
You've got more than 5.
You got 2 kits.
Trust me, I've got a few kits now. I have officially 16 in my stash.
16?
16 in total.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Well, no, I near passed out, you see. I won't expect. Mossy, can I just show this one, please?
Of course you can, mate.
Are you auctioning it off?
Yeah. 50p.
Yeah, I put 50p in the hamster. When I went off stream and went down for my tea, this arrived.
Oh, nice.
That is lovely.
And I've got to thank, if I can, Moss. Yeah. Can I thank, please?
Yes, definitely, mate.
Ross Medlock over at Scale Model Ninja.
Bless him.
He sent me this kit.
Nice.
But while we were discussing things, I have to say, I didn't realise how big this thing was.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
But I
love
also
that.
had the opportunity to buy this thing that
That looks great.
I can't stick it in the screen.
That's fine. Just breathe in.
Yeah, I'm breathing in, mate. Trust me, I'm passing out nearly. My belly won't go in anymore. But yeah, a big thank you to Ross for not only the gift, but the opportunity of buying that wonderful kit. And I had a fair few kits given. But like I was saying, prior to this last couple of weeks, yes, I think everybody was in the same boat. Money was tight. You get what you can when you can.
Yeah.
And I was I was losing my way with the games. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah.
And I I needed a break from them. And I've come back to the hobby again. Not that I've ever stopped, because I did the hobby as well, but I needed to focus a bit more on things like this.
Yeah, of course you do.
My daily routine was get up, have a drink, half a dozen smokes, have another cup of coffee, sit at the desk, switch the Xbox on, switch the computer on, and have a look at what I could tinker with, unless I'd got a kit to build. What it means to me is it was the ends and means to my day. And when people were live streaming, I had a release on the world. This is my freedom.
Yeah.
This is the way I've chosen to live. This is what I want, rather than to go out there and face reality, I suppose.
Yeah.
But without you guys, my world would be nothing.
Oh, mate.
Even though I'm sitting here doing these, my world would mean nothing.
Like, drag the violin. Come on, off you go.
Yeah, I'll have the teeniest violin. Look at that.
Drag the violin. Come on.
Can you see the finger works?
Yeah, I see the. Of course, it's a good action.
But no, that's what it means to me.
Yeah.
Without all you guys, I would be lost.
Yeah.
So you're helping me out as well as helping yourselves out.
I think that's part and parcel of scale modeling, isn't it? You know, it's like, you know, there's been a lot of talk about scale modeling clubs struggling, but it's because because of COVID, we kind of all moved online, didn't we? And you know, and for me, when I'm working up at the ranch doing my bits and pieces, and I see you on, Dave, I often pop on and
you do,
and watch you, and if I see a live stream, I always come on, leave a comment, give a like, because that's what it's all about, paying it forward, isn't it?
Yes, it certainly is. Yes, and them little thumbs up, they might mean nothing to anybody else, but to me, every one of those thumbs up means somebody has had the courtesy to come in, at least drop a notification that they have been there, even though they may not have said anything. The fact that they've dropped a thumb means that they've been in and said hello their way.
Yes.
And that means more to me than going outside and saying hello to somebody passing in the back garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I dropped in earlier today to Sprue and Glue and was very disrespectful and then left. So
yeah.
That's what I normally do. So
you know, I don't mind people dropping in, saying hello, leaving a thumb, and then just buggering off. You know.
I tell you what, though, I mean, I popped in. I was supposedly working at the same time. It does just. I don't know, it kind of distracts you from some of the crap, you know, like emails and stuff. It just gives you a bit of a lift, and then you can go back to the crap, and you do feel refreshed from it. So, you know, I think it works both ways. You know. Yeah,
I normally do it during my lunch break.
Oh well, when you do it, mate, that's your problem. You know, we don't need to go down that far. You know.
Oh God!
Oh, it started.
It started already.
next time, thumbs down.
Oh dear!
That isn't even my fault. Yeah.
So, what about you, Mossy? Let's have something from you. What does it mean to you?
What, scale modelling? I did a video on it. You know.
Yeah. Well, we're asking you personally.
It was him swimming in a swimming pool of pennies, literal 7 pennies.
Yeah.
What? Swimming pool of what?
Scale modelling, you know, this bench behind me is my sacred space. It's my temple, you know, and I jump on it and I can just shut the door and I can just build. And I said, I'm not the greatest of scale models, but I've always been chuffed on what I've built. And 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 my only regret is that since doing and it's not a regret, that's a hard thing to say, but people don't realize how hard it is to build a model and fucking film it and then edit it. I love the creative process in the edit. Filming a build is the hardest, worst thing about doing this channel. The editing and everything is what I love to do. I'm a video editor, and that's what I love most about doing the videos. But then again, when I do it and I get the comments and I get people to and people comment and they join us on these live streams and they support the channel and everything, it's a great community. And you know, when I put pictures up on Twitter or Facebook and you get some sort of response back, it's always good in that respect. So yeah, scale modeling is you know, well, it's up there now as one of the not cures but treatments for mental health. So and because we we all there's hundreds and there's thousands of miles between us all. If you look at the chat now, there are people from America, Netherlands, Germany, Moldova, and really the world is small now because we're now here talking about scale modeling and what it helps in life itself. It's brilliant. I can't stress enough what Mondays mean to me. I wake up on a Monday morning all excited because we're going to be talking about scale models in the evening. I could probably talk about other things, but scale modeling is a passion of mine. Airfix is a passion of mine. You don't say. So yeah, it's.
Are you an Airfix fan?
I am a little bit, yeah.
Oh, you never knew.
I'll buy it. If it's got Airfix on it, I'll buy it.
Hardly noticeable.
Well, you all sound like a bunch of nerds. Bye, everybody.
Just because you like to.
Because you're next.
Yeah. What about you then, Matt? What do you feel about scale modeling and how does it mean to you?
For me, as I am generally quite a busy individual, any time that I can get here is kind of grounding, no matter where the desk is, especially with the tank that I've been building in hotel rooms. It's that sort of that constant, that respite from a busy existence. So yeah, it is very important. The social side of it is the new side, because I've never shown off my models until recently, until basically joining you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is very important to get some good mental health time at a desk.
I don't think we can take Matt serious because he buys Mr. Craft, so his opinion doesn't count.
Yeah, that's fair.
Bread of childhood.
He buys Mr. Craft and he can make a bloody good finished kit. So fair play to him. That's what I put on the front of the zine this time is types of headache, migraine, hypertension, stress, and Mr. Craft kits. Yeah. I always say there's no such thing as a shit kit. But there's a kit that's shit. You know what I mean?
Well, have you considered that the extra challenge of a Mr. Craft kit would make you a modeler over an assembler?
I think that even if you give Mr. Craft kit to Plasmo on night shift, even them will struggle, mate. Honestly, God.
Do you think we should do that? We should send Scale Hanger 182. We'll send him a Mr. Craft kit and we'll say, knock yourself out. Yeah.
You will kill him.
No, is it one as a group or is it one from each of us?
Yeah, one from each of us.
No, they're cheap enough. I hope
I'm too close to him, so better not.
Is Model Officer listening still? Because that's probably
Cobra Huey.
That's what's going to be in the next inspiration box now.
There's a new mystery box,
Mr. Craft
by the way.
And you fit in the box.
There's a new mystery box from Airfix, a tank one, which has got 5 kits in. It's on its way to me now, so I'll be reviewing that one. That'll be interesting. So that'll be good. Go on then, Alex. What's your take on how did you get to the workbench, and what do you feel the workbench enhances in your life?
Well, sorry, I'm just getting over a bit of a cold that I picked up at this conference I was at last week.
Is that in Scotland?
It was, yes. And
did your hair go out this way as well because of the wind? You know what I mean?
It was, unfortunately, because I was at the SHG, I was hoping it was going to be like that, but it wasn't. It was fucking hot, and it was like being in a greenhouse for 4 days. And then we tagged on a sales meeting to the end of it, just so that we could be in a hotel for 2 more days.
Your tomatoes have ripened very well.
So yeah, all great. But the reason I got this out on my bench is because this is actually what I took with me. So it's important enough to me. I think it was just mentioned. You know, this is what I've been doing for the last evenings when I've been away from those obligations of business. Is I've gone back to the hotel room. I had my little area set out, and it was quite a relief actually not having to film it. Just being able to just build a couple of tanks without worrying about that. Now, of course, I'm going to finish off under the camera. Excuse me. So for me, it forms. Yeah, I mean, it's always formed a big part of my life. As I mentioned before in some of my videos, you know, my dad introduced me to scale modeling way back in the 70s when I was a tiny little nipper. And so it always had importance to me then. And then throughout my life, it was something that we had a pretty troubled relationship, but it was always something that we shared in common, despite our differences. So it's always had that. And I always try to make time for it. What pulls me away from it is of course, all the real life commitments, but also a lot of stuff related to modeling. So for your Concord challenge, Ross, I was doing a bit of research on a couple of things I wanted to do with it.
Yeah.
It's often a rabbit hole, right? Because you get to look at, okay, which Concord was it that I want to model? And you're kind of going through and I ended up reading about all the Concords produced as a site, which goes through all of their service histories. Which is really interesting, and it's one of the things that I've always enjoyed, military and aviation history, so it's kind of an ancillary thing. But that often detracts them from, you know, the modeling side, because it's very easy to spend 3-4 hours doing that, you know, collecting pictures, collecting information, just learning interesting stories, and then you think, shit, I only came on to, like, you know, I don't know, buy a bottle of paint.
Yeah.
At least it's only a Concorde, though, and not a Boeing 737, because if you start reading about every one of those, you will never end.
You'll never end, yeah.
So it's like every single Spitfire made.
Exactly.
It's tragic. The Concorde is tragic. You know, it's, you know, it. Back in
I didn't realize there was so few of them, actually.
14.
Yeah, you know,
it's like basically 16 in commercial service, like 8 for us, 8 for the French. And you know, and then some prototypes and some, you know, test models. But yeah, I mean, really, you know, a couple of dozen and that's it, which is amazing, really, for such an iconic aircraft.
But do you know what? You know, they reckon it was loud, and I get that, but there was no louder than any of the other, you know, other planes really at the time. You know, it was louder planes. The Vulcan's loud, isn't it? It didn't stop them flying them over, did it? You know,
I think they went to Dulles Airport though.
Yeah, I had Concorde flying over my childhood home, and I assure you, it was definitely louder than everything else.
Was it really?
It made the windows
very loud. The Vulcan was also military, so that's also different.
Yeah, I know. But
you know, the Olympus engines it had though were one of the most aerodynamically efficient engines ever.
Yeah,
which was surprising.
So we decided which one you're going to do. Are you going to do the Bristol one?
I'm doing, what was it, BOAG, B-O-A-G, that one.
I've got a picture of that. It's framed upstairs. I'm sure I have. I'll bring it down to you.
Right.
Yeah. I did the F because that was the one that was in the kit, and that's the one that's at Bristol Fulton. So I went up there and I filmed it. You know, I went and did a day of it and filmed up Concorde up there, and that's why when I released my Concorde build, I have footage of me when I was there. So of the, you know, so I built that, and it's, you know, I enjoyed building it. It's not, as I said, it does need a retooling. There's bits wrong in it. I was hoping John Parker would come up tonight, hopefully, and he's going to talk about what he knows about Concorde. But I think it's a great little challenge. It's not difficult to build. You know, I had, you know, 2 coats of white. Then the decals kind of broke up on mine a bit because they're 1996. But also, if you do want to do the challenge, there is a code on the website. So if you click on find Concord on the Airfix site, then use mod 6510 Concord 15, you get 15% off the kit. Thank you to Airfix for that. But yeah, it's great. It's a lovely plane. And it's just a shame that it when they decided that was it, and there was people who were willing to take it on. So they grounded it, and now it's just mothballed and they're now museum pieces. And I think one of them was hacked to bits on the wings. Did they not cut the wings badly?
Yeah, they didn't take them off at the assembly points. They just cut them.
Yeah, bastards.
Yeah. But I think most of them actually survived. So most of them are around the world in various different places and museums, or there's various different not gate guardians, but static display kind of things. Yeah. So which is a good thing, I guess.
Well, in America.
But, and I suppose in terms of modelling, like you said there, the FX Concord Challenge, as it is, modelling is often a challenge for me. It's something that I can set myself to do better at, but it doesn't have to be. So to me, it's a lot of different things. It has that old emotional kind of childhood connection, with my dad. It's relaxing. I can just do, like you say, a mojo build. I can challenge myself. I probably wouldn't have ever built a Concorde. I probably never got around to it without your challenge. So, and that led me down a path which I've learned some new stuff, which was interesting. I like to learn more things, and so and these Monday nights, I think this is like the equivalent of what would have been just going to the pub.
Yeah, but you can't necessarily take an airbrush to the pub, can you?
I made one of the Airfix quick builds in the pub.
I bet you did.
Yeah, it was the Spitfire. It was a Christmas present from a friend. He went, "I know you're going to hate me because you're an actual model maker, but I got you this." And I went, "Yeah, that's it. Get me a pint, and I'm doing it." And so we're having a chat with people in the pub whilst assembling this Airfix quick build Spitfire. It's great fun.
Did you use the vodka to wet down the paint before you painted it? Because it's good stuff.
No, but he did make vroom vroom noises on the way home.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't throw it across the bar like it flies. No, it doesn't. Just going to quickly nip into the chat. We've had some new people turn up. Doc Brown, greetings from New Zealand. Nice to see you, my friend. Hobby Barn was struggling this week with his carbon dioxide, so I hope you're feeling better, mate.
Sorry.
Bugler 75. It gives me a great chance to get away from whatever is on the TV. Everything on TV is too violent now for me. Ex-army, 26 years, now living a peaceful life in the arse end of France. So thanks to you all, Ian. Thank you very much, my friend. And he also says, Monday nights are my time to relax, have a nice slow supper, and a bit of modelling, and having us in the background. What more could you want, eh?
Was in the foreground.
It was 5 kits for the aircraft one, and there's now 4 tanks in the other mystery box. So I've got the tanks coming, so I'll probably do a release on that one at some point. I think it's sad that people today cannot experience the sheer presence of seeing Concorde take off in low visibility. Yeah, there's something special about it landing as well. When you saw the what do they call it when on the end of the wings? What are they called? The cyclones at the end of the wings when it lands.
Yeah,
that was always a special. See, my mother won a trip on Concorde, and it took off from London, went all the way around the Bay of Biscay, and over Bay of Biscay they went to Mach 2, flew back around, and then they landed at Exeter Airport. And when you see that footage there's footage on YouTube of Concorde landing at Exeter Airport. You can, that she was on that plane. So, God rest her soul. But yeah, so that's, for me, that was a lovely thing to see on YouTube. I wasn't there when I was there, but I don't remember my mum landing, if you know what I mean. I don't remember seeing it land, but when you go on YouTube, you can see it there. But yeah, so that's why. And then when I went to Filton and actually, because all the years I've seen Concorde fly, I never knew they had that buffer wheel at the back on the tail. Never knew that. I built the Concorde years ago, and I don't remember putting that buffer wheel on the back. But yeah, it's good.
I'm not 100% sure if the prototype had it, and some of the kits don't have it there, therefore.
Was it not only the prototype that did have it?
No, because this one had it. This one had it. The BOAF had it. And
because the tail of the eventual aircraft was longer than the prototype.
Yeah, because that's the Airfix version. There's a Revel version, and there is a Hella version. Now this is the prototype one, because it didn't have the nose, did it? The prototype, and it didn't have it on the back, so it doesn't have. Because it's shorter. It's a lot shorter. It's like a little nub there. So, but that's the vintage classic Concorde, and that's pretty much. They're going up to the library tomorrow to be put on display so other people can enjoy them. Yeah, just they all had tail wheels. Pilots would say 4 greens, ISO 3. Interesting. Zizan, Scale Modeling is asking how you are, Nunu.
Yeah, I'm just replying now.
Yeah, just replying now. Gary Carter, my brother flew in a Spitfire at Biggin Hill last Sunday, and I would love to do a 2-seater 172 scale, but can't find one to make him. No, but there is a company who do a resin. You know, you cut it out, and they do it. But you have to buy I don't think it's Airfix they do it on, but there is a resin. So I think you cut it just behind the fuselage, and you add on the front bit, which is all resin, and then you put a canopy on. I don't know who makes it now. I can't remember the company, but there are upgrades if you want to do that. You have to just go look for it. It's Spitfire twin-seater upgrade kit. So David Coombs says to the panel, is it worth joining the Airfix Club? Of course it is, because you become a member of the world's best club. You get 10% off all your kits on top of you get your calendar, you get your 3 magazines a year, you get a kit. I did a video on it, so you want to look at the video. If you go on my channel and look up Airfix Club membership 2023, it will tell you all there about it, because the kit is very good.
For a more balanced opinion, it depends how much you buy Airfix. I never used to buy Airfix as much as I do now, so now I'm a member, and it's absolutely worth it. If you don't really care about Airfix, then
well, I put it on the distance, because it's not very worth it if you're rest of the world, unless you are buying insane amounts of Airfix.
Yeah, I see. Anyway, fellas, let's talk about you and your workbench. What completes your day? Is it getting on the workbench and finishing off a kit, or do you find a lot of time, because you've got kids as well? So
yeah, well, I'm actually in my office like for the vast majority of the day, because this is also where I work. I mean, technically right now I'm on the clock, but I'm waiting for some stuff to come through, so there's nothing I can do at the moment.
He's on the clock.
Yeah.
Just one extra.
Yeah, but I mean, right, that's kind of part of it for me, is that I'm able to jump in and kind of get a little bit of work done here and there throughout the day. I also, similarly, I have my Xbox and my PS5, so like this is also where I do a lot of my gaming. So it's kind of like my place, I guess, in the house.
Boudoir.
My man cave, however you want to phrase it. So I get a lot of time in here, and it's a lot of kind of just. I end up like doing a little bit of one thing, and then I'll do a little bit of another at another point, and so on and so forth. Outside of like dedicated, Mondays is streaming, Fridays is streaming. Wednesday is in a hurry and in a panic. Remember that I forgot to start to editing the video, so I have less than a couple hours to get the video edited, type thing. And then also, speaking of, sometimes certain someones decide that they must come into the office, so there's that too.
Well, we all learned something somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
I beg to differ.
You would.
Can you say hi?
Hi.
All right, go be good. I see. She's put on her swim her little floaties for the pool and decided that she needed to come show me that she was wearing her pool floaties. But yeah, so for me it is a lot of I get a lot of time at the desk, but at the same time, if work's ramping up, because again I do project work, so if work's ramping up, I don't get much. If a new game is dropped, I'm going to be focusing on that instead. It's I don't know. It's kind of across the board. Kind of random, but like modeling, like I've been modeling since I was 6 or 7 years old, on and off. So like I almost always have something going on in some capacity, like long before I even joined the Discords, let alone joining this group. So it's always just been. It's been as much of a constant as playing video games or reading books has, I guess.
Fair enough. It's all good. And what about you then, Rorex, with your toe in the water there? I've never seen your model bench look so clean.
Yeah.
What happened? Girlfriend came round?
No, it's my birthday, so we need a living room for family.
Ah, bless. How old are you?
Birthday, then.
Too old.
Too old.
He got
43.
43.
Oh, happy
Wow,
birthday.
still young.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
So do you, I suppose, because your job is intense, so I assume that model making for you is your one massive release for you.
Yeah, it started during COVID, I think, during lockdowns, and we still needed to work. So everything was intense, and I needed something, so I started doing something then. And before that, I didn't build. So I started in 2020 somewhere.
And now he doesn't build, he sits with his feet on the table.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Indeed.
Yeah, definitely. Your plastic, your scale modeling stopped you smoking, didn't it?
Yeah. That was the deal I made with my missus when I came back to England. When I come to England 13 years ago ish, I was smoking 2 packs a day of 20s, and I decided I want to start scale modeling. And she goes, "Yeah, stop smoking, and you can use that money for scale modeling." I think that nowadays she regrets that deal. But
Would you rather see you there puffing on a tube, like inhaling the smells of SMS paint? Do you know what?
Yes, SMS paints are great to get you high.
Well, you should stop. You should stop buying 20 P51s a day. That's the problem.
No. But yeah, it's since then it's been my release, and that's where I've been focusing to keep my mental health in check. Refuse some good opportunities in job because of not having time for scale modeling. That shows you everything. I had the chance to be manager, but that would spill into my work life, into my personal life.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I can't do that because I need my space. I need my time on my bench. And here I am.
Fair enough. And it's a pleasure to watch you. Because that car there, you've really worked hard on that one. That's been a bit of a grind, hasn't it?
Yeah, this one has been, and is scaring me the most because all of the builds I've seen so far, none of the panels line up in the end. Because these should be like this, and then you have the rear engine on here. and then all the panels go together in 3 parts. And when it comes to the end, doors don't align with the front, back doesn't align with the middle. But we'll see how it goes.
Which kit is that?
Pagani Wahara in 124th by Ayoshima.
Gotcha.
It's a lovely kit in
Ayoshima-
detail.
I was gonna say Ayoshima is usually pretty good with their cars models, aren't they?
Yeah, but this one is like a supercar, and they divided it in 3. So let me see if I can show you. So this is the instructions for it. So you can either have the front open and the rear open and see the engine and the front suspension, or you can have it closed like this. But the problem is that when it comes to these gaps here, they don't align properly. But it's a lovely kit, don't get me wrong. Details wise, this is the front assembly. It's absolutely stunning. You can get loads of details. I've done the carbon decals on these. We've been cutting through Tamiya decal sheets like maniac, and we done on the inner tube carbon decals, on the shelf carbon decals, on the front. So yeah, it's been on the seats. It's been carbon everywhere.
Yeah, fair play. That's always good to watch a video of somebody else building it, in it, because they can tell you what the problems are. So, anyways, while I'm here, why don't we have an auction? A 5-minute auction, shall we? Because I need to sell some kits. Because I need a new camera. So let me just set the timer on here a minute. So I'm gonna connect. Come on. Right, where's the where's on the clock, isn't it, for camera? So stopwatch. No, I don't want timer, and it'll be 5 minutes.
How many Bearcats are there?
There's only one. There's no Bearcats. I don't sell Bearcats. You remember, I did a prize draw and nobody claimed it, so I thought I would sell it tonight. I have in my possession. I bought the kit while I was up in Margate last year, and I got the designer to sign the box.
I remember that.
Yeah, and nobody claimed it. 2 people I emailed, they never claimed it. So I thought I would sell it tonight on Airfix and Chill.
Well, which of my emails did you send it to?
I didn't know when you. The funny thing was, I was really panicking, right? Because when I drew the name out of the hat, I looked at it and I thought, oh, that guy's in Thailand or somewhere like that. And I thought, oh, so was emailed him, messaged him, left in the comment saying, please contact me. Never got back, and then somebody else never got back. So I thought, right, we'll do this. So this is
I'm here now, Mozzie.
This is a de Havilland mosquito signed by Pramagit from Airfix, who designed this kit. Bless him. He signed it for me. I was going to give it as a prize. Nobody claimed for it. So anyways, so we're going to start the bidding, all right? So if anybody wants to buy this, we'll start the bidding. Highest bidder wins, and it includes postage. I won't charge postage on it, okay? So starting now, 5 minutes. So here it is, 5-minute clock. There you go.
Just going
So
to
if you want to start
conveniently
putting in bids, and then whoever bids the highest, I'll send it to them free of charge. I'll even chuck in my latest zine in the kit, and I'll probably chuck in some stickers as well.
Oh no, you've devalued it.
I've devalued it now. If anybody wants a de Havilland mosquito, which has been signed by Pramagit,
Hilarious.
put the bids in because I need a new camera. So Tiger's got the highest bid so far at 10p. So 10p.
Oh, you tight buggers. There we go.
Builders come in at 10 quid. 10 quid at the moment. 10
one.
quid.
I've got
£10.
I've got a good fondness of that kit. I do like it.
It's a good kit.
15 quid if you leave the zine out.
15 quid if you leave out. So you can't cover postage on that to New Zealand. You would lose money. Really? Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. I don't know. I've got so many kits I need to get rid of anyway. So we've got a minute down. So Tigers has gone in at £10, 10p. £10, 10p for taggers. Oh, really? Man's got
30 quid from Mans. Way to go, buddy.
From Man's put 30 quid in. You have to do better than that. 30 quid so far.
Drim, 30 quid. Is the top bid.
I can ship models to Australia and New Zealand, but it's £32. So you're outside the UK and you want the kit, I can ship to New Zealand or Australia for £32. So I had to ship one this week. If you watch the video from Aussie Scale Modeler, I sent out the dam busters for him. Yeah, that was 30 quid. So but you know, I wanted to give him something back because my paints come tomorrow from Outlaw Paints. So the first 70, I've got another 100 to come. So the first 70 come tomorrow. So at the moment, the time is that £2.43. 40. That's like £2. It's 2 minutes 40 seconds left. Ryan Scale Model's gone for £32. So £32 at the moment. £32.
Go on, guys.
Remember, you get a zine with it as well. Oh, that's a good one, man. 35. Are you going to Tank Fest? Because I'll bring it with me on Tank Fest.
Cheating.
So 35p, £35, 35p. That's a good one. So 2 minutes 11 so far.
Remember, it's a camera that's desperately needed, guys.
Yeah, the camera wants £1,000 because I can't knock it. Model Minutes, his videos look effing brilliant, don't they? And he's got this Sony camera, and I've got it in my Amazon basket, so I don't lose it. You know which one I got. And he paid. It's about 1,120 quid, including the lens.
Yeah.
So
Is that the mirrorless one?
Yes, it's the AX something. I have to look it up now. Let me go on.
Alpha 6, if I'm not wrong.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
36.
Amazon. Let me just go on my basket. So,
who are you calling the basket?
Yeah, look at my basket. I put it in my basket. Where is it to? Yeah, it's a Sony Alpha 7 Mark II.
There you go.
And it's £1,099 with the lens in it. So we've got Dream Builder is up. I hope you're UK Dream Builder.
No, he's not.
Just let me know I'm in the UK, all right? I can
He's
ship
in
for
the
free to
Netherlands.
the UK because I can't ship abroad. I forgot about that. But then again, I feel that we're all local. When I talk to you, I think you're just down the road from me. So, so Dream Builder's up at 36. There's 45 seconds left.
Oh, man's coming with
man
40.
gone for 40.
Oh.
Going to go 40.
Bid war. Have we got a bid war?
We got a bid war. Moz's OnlyFans is struggling. Ryan's saying the kit costs £24, but it hasn't been signed by Pramjit, though, is it?
Yeah, this is an officially signed one.
Officially signed.
You make the kit and then you display it with the signed artwork behind
you
it.
do it with the thing. Don't send it via Yoda or Hams, it'll end up on your roof. Yeah, I'll do it for Royal Mail. Anyway. So there's 8 seconds left. At the moment, man's at 40. Man's at 3, 2, 1, 0. So man,
I tell you for why.
You've won
I
yourself.
why, Ross.
Brilliant, mate.
A bit of exciting news, and the reason that I really think that would be a good buy for me.
Yeah.
You signed the lease on my shop.
Have you?
Well done, mate.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So having that
Nice, congratulations.
in the shop will be pretty nice. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, brilliant.
You're welcome.
Well done. That'll be
Nice
excellent.
one.
Yeah, we'll be up there for that one. Dan Usher says, why not sell him pegs mods? I just bollocks to this 3D printer. Bollocks to you. No, sell him pegs.
Can I put my name down for 2? 2 pegs.
Yeah.
Saying nothing.
Right. So a zine and a kit. Are you going to Tank Fest on Sunday?
I think I will, mate. Yeah.
You're not that far away from it, are you?
We'll have to meet up.
Yeah, we'll meet up there because Airfix are going anyway. So I'll introduce you to Dale if you like. I'll introduce you. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah. Come on, Moz, do a peg auction. No. Yeah.
Where's Sully? We can add a bird's nest.
Yeah.
I've got a bird's nest in my electricity box outside.
I am surprised that he hasn't trademarked and got a resin print of a bird's nest that he could just sell. Yeah. Kevin M just said, "Man, if that is for the shop, is it tax deductible?"
That's a really good point.
That's a good point. Right. Oh, where's this one? Make sure. I have opened this one because I did a review on it on the channel, but I think it's all there. I think I've.
But you do also know that any stock that Moss buys from the shop I'll gradually recoup it back.
Recoup it back. Yeah. I'm terrible.
I'll just stock Airfix. I'll make my money back.
I'm terrible when it comes to yeah. So this one's all
just leave it there. Yeah.
This is the Strike Eagle, which I reviewed on the channel. These decals are phenomenal. This one, decals are phenomenal. Look at that. You're gonna have a lovely time putting these ones on. This is when they released it this year, didn't they? The Strike Eagle. Was it last year they released this one? But yeah, it's all the. I've put it all back in. This one here. I think I got two, and I reviewed one. So put it back in, and where's the glass? So that's it all there.
Is that 72nd or 48th, Moss?
There you go. So this is the second one now. This is the Revel Level 4 Strike Eagle. This one here. Let me just blow it up a little bit. There you go. It's Revel. It's a good kit, by the way. I think Gary Stuff built this one. I'm sure he had a crack at it, or somebody like that had a crack at it.
And just appreciate the value.
There you go. Strike Eagle, F15 inch Strike Eagle. We'll set the clock at 5 minutes again. 3, 2, 1, start. So there you go. I wish I could put this somewhere that people can see.
That's all right there. We can see that.
You can see that? I'll put it.
You just have to do it like
we've got
the top auctioneer.
Bid.
We've got a bid already, have we?
We include a peg.
So we got 1 penny so far on the start. Can we have some info on Captain VFCs? But we'll do that straight after this
tenner
one. Got a tenner, have I? Got a tenner?
10 quid from me.
10 quid. So you better put it in the chat. Can you put it in the chat or not?
No, I'm all right. 10 quid.
10 from
Sprue.
So 10 from Sprue and Glue. That's £10 there. So I'll put him up now. He's on there. £10 from Sprue and Glue. We're 4 minutes in. Moz, you need another 75 kits to sell. I have got £10. I'm not setting that machine up to do another peg. I swear to you, it's gone. All right.
Hey, you could send it back dirty.
Yeah.
£10.50's gone in. Oh, £10.99. John Parker's in there.
Has he got $10.99? No, he's saying I need another 75 kits to get to 1,099. Yeah, so we're up to 10.50 now from Captain VFC. He's going to build himself, an ego. So 3 minutes 16 down so far.
The charity begins at home. Come on.
If you've watched people build this, it does come up nice. The decals are going to take a bit of, you're going to have to work hard on the decals on this one. But yeah, I'm sure this is a new kit. If somebody could quickly look on ScaleMates, let me know.
Yeah, I was just doing that actually.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a new kit of last year or something.
It's not new.
No.
It's just the decals.
We need to maybe you can do my shipping option for the Airfix Club Red Box. Airfix charge more than you do. We really, yeah. Honestly, you will. Okay,
Well-
Trim Builder is saying £15 and send it to Sprue. So that'd be lovely. Thank you very much, my friend.
Dude, give that
Yeah.
man
£15 so far.
that.
£15 so far.
Bravo.
Yeah, I don't know how much this one was
Fair
on the
play,
website.
dude. Thank
It said
you.
it's
It's about 25 quid at
Tell
the
you what,
moment.
dude, if you want me to, I'll even sign the back of the box.
Oh yeah,
Okay, I'll sign it on the back of the box.
you value it a bit more.
Yeah, remember you get your zine with it.
And the price goes down.
Oh, dear.
If you sign it, I'll say 12 quid.
1:54 seconds left. 1 minute 54. Can you have Concord in the auction?
Now there's a challenge.
So at the moment we've got £15 from Trim Builder. Bless him. Thank you very much. Anyone else want to?
Come on, guys. I'm sure your pockets are deeper than that. Mossy, bless him. He's looked after you for
I need a
years.
camera. Are they soft and absorbent?
That camera's not going to cuddle itself.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Moss, I've got a great mosquito signed by Promjit. What deal can you do?
Right, we're a minute left on this one. So yeah, what year was this one then? Did you look it up? Do you see what year it was?
Well, Scalemate says 2022.
Scammer 2022. Yeah, I did think it was this year or last year. Yeah.
But is that just the new decals, or somebody? I thought somebody said that.
It didn't
No,
have
that was
anything
Mossy.
before
Yeah.
it, so I don't know. Unless Scalemate is wrong, it's 2022.
Dream Builder says sign it and it's 25. Send it to Sprue. Are you sure, mate? 25. That's very kind of you. £25. What's the Strike Eagle F15E?
Wow.
I'll go up to the I'll have to go up to the attic and get some more kits down, I think.
Do you have
Right,
any?
19 seconds left on this one. 18 seconds left on this one.
Do you have enough microset and microsol for that?
Jim, you're crazy, dude.
Yeah, so 9 seconds on this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So to Trim Builder, which is brilliant. Thank you so much. And this, if it's signed by, I'll sign it, mate, and send it to you.
Right across the front of the box.
Trim Builder, if you could be so kind as to email me, and I'll send you my PayPal to pay for this, if that's okay. Thank you very much. I've got one more to come, but we'll do another one in a minute. I got one more actually I want to do, which is a Blackburn Buccaneer, but we'll do that one a bit later. Which has been open because I have I've looked inside and did a review on it. So right, let me have a look here. So what are you building at the moment, Captain VFC?
I just had the mosquito. I was dangling that in front of the webcam.
Oh, were you? Yeah.
This was before I even switched to acrylic paint. So this is all enamel. Brush painted enamel. Very nice kit. Thoroughly enjoyable. Would recommend
there are a couple of mistakes with it. Is that right?
Yeah. It doesn't have a Bombay as such. It has mounting brackets for target tug equipment.
Oh, this is that one.
Yeah. Thankfully, when it's painted black and sitting on its wheels, you can't see it. But it is the one annoying feature of this. All of this should be smoothed out and an actual Bombay. But yeah, in terms of a kit, like rating it for building as a kit, very, very enjoyable. I had no fit problems whatsoever. Basically made itself. And with the little jig for the undercarriage as well. Beautifully done. I would like to get another one, and I would definitely do a better job because this is a bit heavy-handed before I cared as much.
I like the camo scheme on it. I think you've got that pretty sus, and you got the line, the black line down the side is perfect. I can't fault you on that. It's it is uniform.
Little curve at the tail.
Yeah, very uniform.
Very nice. A little bit of silvering on the decals, which again, my fault. Oh well.
Yeah,
it's quite nice.
Explore Unseen. Why are you guys so good at painting?
Practice.
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 No,
No,
Beer,
Photoshop. No Photoshop.
Photoshop.
Green.
Yep.
What green colours are you using there, Matt?
Oh, I think it was Extra Colors RAF set. So,
Really?
RAF dark green and ocean grey.
Mm.
It's a little bit dark for my liking. I prefer it a little bit lighter, but looks all right.
It's nice. Decals
It's
went
more
down
than
well.
alright. It's
see?
pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yes, it was definitely extra colour. I just checked.
How did you get on with the undercarriage? Because I always ask that question. What was the undercarriage like?
Very sturdy.
Yeah.
It's good.
Moss does like to check out people's undercarriage.
I do.
I heard that.
Yeah.
That's what the officer told me.
Yeah. Did you guys see this, by the way? Let me just share the screen a minute. I thought this is fantastic. Where is it? There you go. Blackpool Spitfire tribute, sponsored by Airfix.com.
Yeah,
Doesn't that look grand?
looks beautiful.
It is nice.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a Spitfire, so
I'll make it bigger.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you know that Airfix loves their Spitfires when they go so far as to. No, I'm kidding.
But it
No,
just
that is
looks
absolutely
the part. And if you visit their shop, the Blackpool shop where they got the Spitfires, you can.
Spitfire.
They've got 4,000 exclusive kits for that display. So I wonder what it is. It'd be interesting to find out what it is. I just like the way I love that Airfix logo. Because when I get my Airfix tattoo done, I don't want. When I looked at that, the way they've got the black and the white, I was thinking of getting an Airfix tattoo like that. I think that would look really good. Because if you have the tattoo as it looks now with all that red, it won't go with my other tattoos. But to have it black like that, I think that's pretty smart.
I do like that reverse color scheme just in general.
and this is when we figure out that Moss is far too gone with Airfix.
Well, no, there is still that Mr. Craft tattoo on the left butt cheek.
Under the butt cheek, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
to
don't
remember
forget,
not to buy Mr. Craft.
He's got a flappy lid.
Oh, shut up. Come on here for abuse. Come on here for abuse. Also, yeah, that's it really. It was just I thought it was a really, really nice touch from Airfix to be involved in that. And they got 4,000 kits that you can only buy from the Blackpool. Is it Spitfire Museum? Is it called? I think it is TIF or something. I don't know, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Oh yeah, Zizan scale modeling better than my sooty tattoo. Better than my two. Who have we just lost there? Who's just gone then?
That was Rorex. Just said that.
Rorex has gone.
Needs to leave.
Yeah. Thanks, Dream Builder. I love Dale's going to be Moss's tat. No, definitely not. No, definitely
Dream,
not.
you're a crazy man.
Yeah. I do like that colour. It was pretty good. So yeah, need to leave. We'll stay on YouTube. Listen, brilliant. Thanks for popping on the Rorex. It's pretty cool. Hopefully John Parker's going to turn up because he said he'll turn up after 8:30. So hopefully he'll turn up tonight and have a little chat with us. But yeah, do you want another auction? We've got 81.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I guess so.
This is
Yeah, why not?
Oh, don't they sound enthusiastic?
I bet taggers will be the first.
Oh, now
First
look
bid.
at
So
that.
Blackburn Buccaneer this time.
No,
Oh, that's
that
the
is
48
gorgeous.
too.
1-48 Blackburn Buccaneer.
Ooh. 50
Now,
I want to build that
Now,
one,
come
but
on, guys. Serious bids on this one.
I don't have
52
the space for it.
I'm
This
putting a
is,
pound on it.
this one has been opened, so there's no plastic bags in this one. But you get the biggest decal sheet you'll ever see. Look at that for a decal sheet. It's a really, really nice kit.
I really want that one.
you get quite a few schemes this one, isn't it? Three schemes. That's A and B. I think 3 schemes, isn't it? 3 stars. It 2 schemes. 2 schemes plus a ton of decal. Oh, a decal. What they call stencils. Huge booklet. And then,
John
so
said
as I
he-
say, the kit's out of its bag. Oh, you got another scheme. Some more schemes.
Mossy
Yeah.
John can't get on. His cam's not working.
Oh, I see. Okay. So this one here, that's number C, and then you've got number D for your. But there's a ton. It's not in bags, but what I will do is I'll rebag up the. I'll try and get some bags for it, and what I'll do is I will pack it with lots of bubble wrap. This one, so I opened it for a build. I was going to build it, and then I realised that I wouldn't have the time. But I did do a review on it on the channel. So that's the Blackburn Buccaneer, and this one's a new release as well, isn't it? This was released last year.
Yeah.
The year before, 2021. So that's the one. That's the 148 Blackburn Buccaneer. So it's a big box. It's going to cost me £8 to send it. So if you're in the UK, it'd be free. If you're outside the UK, you'll have to contact me, and I'll sort out a courier to get it over there. So anyway, so it's 148 scale Buccaneer. I have to Buccaneer right now. Let's put Buccaneer in. That's how I spell Buccaneer.
TVG's got to go. Good night.
I've seen you, mate. So yeah, so I'm going to sell that one tonight because I'm not going to have time to build it. Right. So starting at 5 minutes. We'll start the auction now. 5 minutes. There you go. 5 minutes on this one.
It's 288 parts. If anyone needs to know.
Yeah, it's a lot of parts in it. Right. Let me just.
30 US so far.
We've got $30 so far. So I don't know how I'm going to ship that to you, mate. I'm going to have to find a way of shipping it to you at a cheap rate.
It's easier if you just send it in jiffy bags. Just cut all the parts off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clip them together with pegs.
So Taggers has got £30 so far. Taggers is at £30, which just beats the US dollars. That's £30.
Man's got 45.
Oh, man's gone up to 45. Great British pound.
How good are you at forging signatures? Because that's a Paramjeet kit as well.
Mac Models is asking, what kit is it? It is the Blackburn Buccaneer, which is the latest one, I think. 148 scale.
50 from Mac Models.
Where are you based, Mac? Are you based in the UK? I hope so. £50 so far.
£50. Come on, guys.
I'll even chuck in a zine. All right.
You'll sign the box if you want it.
If you want the box signed, I'll sign the box as well. Tigers is going for £50 and a penny.
Oh, we're biting the tooth and nail now.
Yeah, let's don't do that. Do it in pounds, please. Oh, you're in East Sussex. Oh, brilliant.
Hey.
So 3 minutes. So £51 so far from Suzanne. Where are you based, Suzanne, by the way? Oh, Max
55.
55. And remember, you get a zine with it as well. 60. You need to do a Buccaneer challenge. Yeah, I'll do a Buccaneer challenge at some point. So we got 60 so far. He's in Dawlish. Oh, I was in Dawlish last week before last. Yeah, I was in Dawlish. Lovely city, town that is on the beach. I went Seaton yesterday and had cod and chips on the seafront at Seaton. And then I had one of those Mr. Whippy ice creams with a flake because I'm worth it.
60 and a trade.
We've got 60 for Man's Models with that one. But yeah, I will sign up. I'll send you a zine out as well if anybody wants it. I just should have called in. I should have called in, mate. Yeah, if I'm around that area again, I will. What am I down there for? I was down there picking up some stock. Yeah. So so $149 so far. We're up to £60 so far. What about? I got a 124th Hurricane, mate. I might even show you that one if you like. I'll put that one up as well. Yeah. So yeah, it is what it is. As I said, I've opened it. I've done a review on it. It's not something I'm going to build, so I just need to go through my kits and. But also, if you guys want to do this as well at some point, let me know, and you can auction off anything you don't want if it's going to help you. Mac's gone for £65, and he lives in Dawlish, so I could probably drive it down there to him.
Oh, look at that, 65 quid in a personal.
65.
Nice one.
Let me know. I'll do 65. Yeah, 65 quid's good. With 1 minute to go, because I can drive it down there. You can have a zine as well. I might go down Dawlish in 2 weeks, actually. Anyone the 35th scale? So 45. We have to run it through. Should Airfix link? You want the link? I could do that actually. I could probably. Oh, we got. Come on. I got a link, so I could auction off for Westland 48. 1 to 48 links. So we go 23 seconds. 21.
Have you got a 24 scale Typhoon?
Upstairs I have. But would I want to sell it? Because that's one kit I do want to build. That's the problem, you see. 5 seconds left.
He doesn't want the camera that much.
Yeah, I have to.
Right, brilliant. That's excellent. So that's Mac Models with Bozza. Thank you. Could you email me and make sure you mention your was it 65 quid from Bozza? That's right.
It was
65 quid from Mac Models. If you could email me Mac Models and your and your address, I'll personally come down and deliver it to you. Okay, is that fair? That'll save on shipping and stuff. I am going down there the next 2 weeks, so I'll probably pop down and do it. So you want me to auction off my links, do you? Right, okay. Oh. Right. Oh. I think this one's a sealed box as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, this one's sealed. This is actually sealed. This one's sealed.
Oh,
there's a 148 links.
That's nice.
It is. I've got 2 of these. I've got one upstairs in the loft. I've got one there. I think because Airfix gave me one, which I've got up in my loft. Because it's I bought this. This one was released not so long ago, wasn't it? As well, because I bought one and then ended up getting given one. So,
but they don't want you to auction the one you bought. They want the one that you were given to be auctioned. So you've got
to be fair, I'm going to lay it on the line. Nothing that Airfix I'll ever sell. I will just keep up in the attic as part of the thing, because to be fair, that day out at Airfix was one of the best days ever. You're going around seeing all these kits and everything. It's just brilliant. It was just a really, really good.
You had the honour of starting the mold machine as well, didn't you?
Yeah. So all right then. We'll auction this one off. Taggers has asked. Western links.
This is 296 parts.
This one's quite a good one. I wish this one. This one's on the website quite for a bit. This was skill level 4, and actually. They come with. I'm going to cut the flying hours. I'm joking. I'm not going to. You see that on eBay, don't you? You see, kit complete sealed, missing the flying hours.
Well, when Lexi sent me a kit, she was going to cut the flying hours off before sending it, and forgot. So when I last went down, I was like, "There you go. Here's some flying hours."
Yeah. This was a 2012 release. Thank you, John. So there you go, Western links. So that one there, and it's sealed. It's completely sealed. You can see on the back here. I've never opened this one. I think I did review the one from Airfix upstairs, and I think I opened that one. This is one that isn't, because this is one I bought. So it's like the bidding off then. Right, get that captain with his part count. So we're starting at 5 minutes. 5 minutes. But yeah, so here's a beauty. So anyway, 5 minutes on this one. We'll start. We'll get rid of that.
Well, I'm seeing myself as one of those assistant
we've got
commentators.
£40 from Fenris Hunter.
Wow, Fenris. I'm not going to ship
Way
that
to go,
you.
Fenris.
Now,
So is
correct
that
me if
one of
I'm
those,
wrong, but that's a helicopter, right?
No, it's a submarine.
It's got one of those
goes
spinny things on
I mean, it
top.
can be both, right? It just depends
It's
on
got two spinny things on
what
it.
side of the water line it's on.
Taggers is putting a bid of 41. That's a good start.
Hey, here we go.
Good start there.
See, I'm off the hook with this. I don't do helicopters.
Are you enjoying this for the auctions? Is this something we should do? We should
Yeah, definitely.
fancy
Yeah.
It's a bit of fun, isn't it? I remember
What
watching.
is
Oh,
it?
no, wait a minute. I've lost 40 quid.
46
think
from
that?
tags. 47
fucking-
from Trim.
The
2012
Buccaneer,
tool, by the way.
the Buccaneer
47. Let's
has
go,
been
guys.
unboxed
47.
because I did a review on it, Mac models. But all the bits are there, everything. What I'll do is I'll repackage it and put foam in between each of the bits. All I did was unbox it, review it, then put the kit back in the box. That's all I did.
It is now more expensive than buying it with the discount, the Airfix Club discount. Just saying.
Well,
Currently
that's because we're trying to
building
help
that
out,
links.
right?
Anyone got the Jamie Hago decals? No. So Trim Builder's got the 47. I'm not going to ship this to Trim Builder.
You're now going to be messaging taggers going, look, please, just add an extra £5 or I'll pay it back.
Oh, a late bid from Moss.
Late bid from Moz. Yeah, as I said, I did show it off. The Buccaneer it's not in its plastic bags anymore because I unboxed it to review it. So, but yeah, definitely. But I'll personally deliver it to you because you're close. Oh, so Celtic West, Celtic. There you go. I'm auctioning off some kits tonight. So I got a Western Lynx at the minute. Taggers is winning it at 46, isn't it? Who's winning it? Trim Builders winning it at 47. So, anyway, so there you go, £47.
How much do I have to start off just to get the flying hours from all?
Right, then we're down to 2 minutes and 12 seconds, 10 seconds on this one. I have a UK base you can send it to. Oh, brilliant, Trim Builder. I appreciate that. That's excellent. As I said, I do know shipping carriers. It's just, yeah. I'll yeah, we'll do that. We'll definitely ship it to a shipping
Max
station.
says, I'll give you 4 flying hours for it.
Yeah.
I can use it to 6. I have 6.
But I want my Liz and sign mate. Yeah, I'll give you your zine. I'll tell you what, I'll even send you some stickers with it as well. And if I've got any of the Moz models patches left, have I got some back here? No, I haven't. I haven't got any, but I've got some somewhere.
That's the point, Moss. You'll have to put stickers in with your sale.
Yeah, there'll be stickers in with it all and everything. So you can have a zine and everything. I did have some Moz patches somewhere. They must be in my other bag. So yeah, but I'll send a zine out. Yeah. Anyway, what's 1 minute left on this one? 1 minute left on this links. I mean, the highest bid so far is 47. So I'm just looking at my kits now, seeing which ones I want to get rid of. Yeah, I could sign. Do I get a private meet and greet for the 60 quid? Yeah, you get one. You get. I'll contact you on email, and when I'm next down there, I'll tell you when I'm down there, and I'll pop around and give you the your goodies. Okay. The patches are in the 3D printer. They're not. Yeah. More option. Yeah. Right. 20 seconds left on this one. 47's the bid at the moment. 47 for this wonderful Western Link sealed kit from Airfix. I'm on the Devon Somerset border, Mac models. So 5 seconds left. Dream Builder is going to win this. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, way to
Dream
go,
Builder.
Grim.
Dream Builder, you've won that one, my friend, at £47. Wow, you've done well tonight.
You mentioning not having the bags in the kit has reminded me of one that I have. None of the parts are in bags, but that's just how Mr. Craft supplied the bloody thing.
Yeah.
Martha, read your chat.
Yeah.
I think there may have been a little bit of bleed over from the lag. I don't know if that last one came through before they saw the ending.
Have I still got the Airfix Sea Fury FB in 148? Have I? That's a good question. No, I built that one. Yeah. Yeah, I built that one. That must have been. Was that 3 years ago, Taggers? When I did that review, I think I built that one. That must be upstairs in the loft.
I thought you only built Concords.
No.
Sometimes Bearcats.
Sometimes I've got a bear cat. I'm not selling that one though.
I've got a bear cat.
Yeah. I've got this one to finish off building, which I started and never finished. So, yeah. Hi, Tam. Nice to see you, my friend. Right.
Hey,
so, we've done well there. So, that's brilliant. So, I've just... so, Mac models I've got to sort out and drop it down to him in there. I'll send yours up, Dave. I'll send yours up.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, Drim. Once again, Daniel. Thank
you. You have to build that one on it. You have to do that one. So,
yes.
Is Alex gone? Is he?
Sorry, guys. My laptop battery died.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh.
Did I miss it? I missed the helicopter end.
You missed the helicopter.
And I was going to bid £100 for it as well.
Oh,
Still a V.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Right.
You have correctly identified me.
I'll have to. So, all those who want something, could you email me, and then I'll sort out payment and sort out shipping it to you or meeting you, so you can get your kit off me. So yeah, so I'll have to get some more kits out of the attic for next week. But you guys, if you guys want to get rid of some kits and stuff, we can do that easy. So we're in an aviation bookshop in Tunbridge Wells, Moss. If you want, instead of coming to my house, you can drop it off at the shop. I'll give you a discount if you want anything. Oh, fantastic! Have you seen my collection of books up here? Well, there you go. They're all aviation books. That's all aviation. And the top there is on the top of their shelf there. I can't put the camera up any higher. But I've got the whole series of Airfix modelling books as well. Tabodigo Model Works. What's that? Sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Tunbridge Wells. Fair enough. Tunbridge Wells. Where's Tunbridge Wells in relation to me then?
Southeast England. Next time you pop off to Margate, you can stop off on the way.
Is what it is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the Devon Somerset border.
That's my old neck of the woods.
I was about to say that was a very quick response. Like I was kind of curious.
My geography is ridiculously good. You can tell me a town or a city, and I'll probably know where in the UK it is. But in particular, places that I used to go to a lot because I grew up in South London. Yeah.
Well, if I next go up to Airfix HQ, I will. I'll pop into there definitely. Brilliant, Dream Builder. I'll sort that out because what I can do is I'll send you the zine or whatever. That'd be cool. Brilliant. Thank you very much. So I have to go watch the video back and just make sure I get who goes where and which goes where. But if you send me emails, if you can send me an email as well, Dave, so I could get your address again, and I'll send up your Concord patch as well at the same time.
Oh, Ami's in.
Yeah. Mac Models, did you get invited to an Airfix credit? I did last year, yeah. I did.
They don't want him back this year.
No, not to market anyway.
It cost them too much.
I think it's not Airfix that doesn't want him back. I think it's Umbro.
They've got you on their dartboard.
Probably have.
Do not admit this person.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one
it's
thing.
all right. If they're throwing Humbrol darts, they won't be sharp. So,
It's one of those awkward moments that you see someone looking to someone else, and if the looks could kill, Moz would be dead. You wouldn't even lift it up. You would be like, "Poof, you're dead, man."
when your best friend's wife hates you, it's like...
Yeah.
There you go. What was walking out with a bunch of rectangular shapes under his shirt? No, they gave us a bag full, didn't they, Nini?
Yes, they did.
They gave us a bag full.
It was
I
a
thought that
lot
was
of
in
it.
addition to the bag full.
Well, Mo tried to walk away with a jag, so
Yeah, I did, didn't I? They were adamant they were going to give me one. I was give me one. What am I saying? They weren't going to give me one, but they had it there, didn't they? Not in the green, though. They had it in the grey, didn't they?
yeah.
And I said, "Can I take one home to have a go?" And he went. He did think hard though, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did. I think he was tempted if I could build that. Yeah. So that was the crack on that one. It was. Yeah, I saw it then. I knew I wanted to build it, and then I built it, and then I did that little short that went on Instagram and did like 20,000 views. Why I build scale models went down really well. That one really did. What's that? So I think you missed before I could join in, but don't know how your channel works, mate. Who are you talking to? You're talking to Kits and Bits there, I guess. Taggers, can I give you a crate of beer and then email you saying I got the second links for a £5?
I raise it to 2 crates.
Yeah.
A couple of crates of Jack Daniels, you might have a deal.
Yeah, I love me, Bob. I love me. Think you missed before I could join in, but don't know how your channel works, mate. Moz, I'm sorry, mate. I'm a bit lost there, mate. You have to. But yeah, just if you can email me. I think you have done actually. I'll have a look later, and we'll get these bits sent off. Yes, Emperor Squidicus has missed you, Nunu. Apparently.
No.
Cezanne scale modeling. I've just submate. I'm returning. Oh, yeah, I see what you've done. You see, Twitch is your friend now, isn't it, mate?
No. Don't give me that. Twitch is where I started. And that's where most of my community is. Ferris knows. There's more people here. Wayne Welly knows.
I get much better notifications for Twitch. YouTube ones are unreliable. Sometimes it will work, other times it won't. Whereas with Twitch, I look at it and go, "Who's plastic alcohol?" I don't know. Delete.
Oh, son of. Yeah. Is that bloody foreign again? Barely knows how to speak English.
It will just be a P51 anyway.
Yeah, or
I'm glad, honestly, mate. It's like when you do your thumbnails, you say, "Is my English correct here?" And you say, "No, you want to do it that way."
No, you've described that plane as good. No, that's not good English.
That's not good English. No, I just Twitch always been my thing. I stream on Twitch for 2.5 years now, almost 3. That I started stream. At least more than 2 years now, but. I'm trying to get into YouTube as well, but Twitch is always be the place where people give me abuse and take the piss out of me, and I just love it. I absolutely love it. And Sprue and Glue knows that. He knows most of the community around there.
Yeah,
and it's absolutely amazing.
I used to do a lot of gaming streaming on Twitch, and that was a previous life back when I used to do podcasting even.
Has Ms. Modler found her headphones yet?
I know she went and had a bath or something. I don't know.
She had a bath, did she?
Bath.
Or a bath. She had a bath in the garage.
I'm going to be Fenris for a second and say there's a distinct scene in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom that brings to mind where there's this girl whose nanny is British as all British can be, and like gets onto her for saying bath, and she's like bath, Queen's English, bath. So that whole bit right there just made me think of that scene.
I really Subtech Studios. Hello, I recently purchased a Concorde to try your Concorde challenge. Brilliant, mate. Well done. Brilliant. If you could do that, mate, that'd be fantastic. I've had quite a few people have said they're doing it. I've sent out 3 patches so far from people, but next week I'm going to do a montage and show people the Concords that they've built.
My Concorde is supposed to come in tomorrow. I do have the Ravel one coming in, so I'll see just how bad of a time I'm about to have.
It'll be interesting. Yeah, it'll be interesting.
I'm planning on giving it my best at the very least.
I was a bit sad about the Concorde challenge. Sorry, about the Concorde challenge in views. It's only done 800 views, and it's had quite a few dislikes. I don't know why. It's a fucking challenge, So, yeah, I've got a lightning patch here for you, Tam. If you want one, email me. I'll send you one because you built yours, haven't you? That's the old challenge. That is. I've still got. Out of 100, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. So 100 people did those challenges.
If I make another one, do I get another patch?
You've already got one, you tart. You don't need another one, do you?
Okay.
Why do you want another one for?
No, I think you should get another one. Totally tangential, Captain. If I send you some of the local brewery beers from down here, do you think you can send me one of Moss's patches?
Mate, if you email me, I'll send you. If you email me, like I said, because you're a channel member, email me your address. I will send you a zine, a Moz Models patch, and the stickers, and I'll get it shipped out to you. I'm using a shipping company now, so I think sending like a fat large letter is about $3.80, and the shipping company can do it for £3. So, like when I sent that model to Australia, Royal Mail wanted 80 odd pounds, FedEx wanted 90, and this company said, "Oh, we can do it for you for £30." Well, it was 20 something pound with the VAT on top. So it came to about £30. So, man, you've got your lightning patch, haven't you? Did I send you what? I sent you one.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. I haven't got mine yet either. What's that?
Lightning patch. I haven't got it, mate.
You haven't got it? Right. One in the post then.
Put it in the mosquito.
Yeah, I put it in the mosquito.
The only reason I bought it, mate.
Right. I'll put the Concorde patch in there with it as well then, yeah? Okay, that's done. That's easy to fix, that is. I'll see you Sunday.
Not sure
Jason Brixton builds. I haven't got my lightning patch.
No, you haven't yet because I don't know whether you were a member yet to get the zine. But I'll put the zine in now. You've got a model kit coming. I'll put a zine in with it. So, Mac Models with Bozza, please can you do a 1-minute auction to finish off, and we can see if we can find a way to sneak you into a creator day. Yeah.
You've had a question there. Have you got any lightning kits to? I've lost it now. Where's it?
I've got somebody's put I have an EE Lightning on the build pile for later in the year. Well, if you get it done, mate, I'll send you one of these patches. I've only got a few left though, so get it quick.
Now there you go. 0937 PM. Taggers. As you're saying lightning, have you got any to auction?
Well, I've got those.
You have, haven't you?
I've got. Well, I don't know. Well,
hey, at the end of the day, dude,
You can just
your public want.
You can just ring up Dale.
I'll tell you what, they're a nice kit. Very nice kit.
I've gotten so close to picking up one of those.
Oh, it's good.
right. So, lightning kit and a lightning patch auction. What do you reckon?
£10.
10.50.
This is a Tamiya Lightning.
Oh, sorry, £9.
And I'll chuck a zine in
£8.
with it as well. Chuck a zine in it as well, all right?
8.50.
Right. Okay, here we go.
Hang on, you're going the wrong way, guys.
Right. Timer. 5 minutes. Starting now. So 5-minute timer on this one.
Ryan's gone straight in with 15.
Okay.
Fenris has gone 35.
So an BAC Lightning F Mark 6 with a zine and a lightning patch.
50's Bin Man's a new member, buddy.
So at the moment, who we got then? Ryan's got 15 quid. 35 quid rent. Really?
Mm-hmm.
God.
Wouldn't have put it if it wasn't really.
Oh, wow. Is that
Fenris
dollars
is
or
sponsored by
pounds?
Tamiya. So.
Exactly. The lightning patch is priceless.
Mm-hmm.
And just think, Mozzie might sign the box.
I'll sign the box.
Oh, can
Please don't ruin the box.
So Zine 2 patch this one. At the moment, we've got 35. We've got 4 minutes left. Oh, what we got here?
Got a new member there.
Actually, you say that in this little box in front of me. Which one's this one again? This one is the Spitfire Mark 172. This is special, this is, because this is a 3D print. Let me open up the thing again. Come on, there you go. This is a canopy, right? It's very special because it means that what you do is you paint. There's a frame there that you paint, right? And then it goes over the canopy. It goes over the canopy. It's all 3D printed. But this is going to be the future, I think, of canopies.
It sounds over-engineered to me.
Yeah, well, what it is basically, so you never have to worry about masking up and scratching off paint, because what you do, there's a frame that goes over the glass.
Yeah.
What's funny is the Coca-Cola GB that I did that was like from the 50s or 60s.
Yeah.
That was how they did it.
I have two words for you. Skill issue.
Skill issue.
Mossy, I have a serious question from one of your members.
Yeah.
Can he come and join the stream?
Who is it?
It's one of your purchasers as well. It's Daniel.
Which one's Daniel? Who's he on here?
Oh, you've forgotten Daniel already? Really?
I only know user names. I don't know.
Trim Builder.
Oh, Trim Builder.
Yeah.
Moz forgets me all the time, although I think that is mostly due to therapy to try and forget me.
I'll give you a signed Airfix 172 Hurricane for the lightning. Well, anyway, at the moment, we're up to 35 quid for that one. So that's going abroad. 1 minute 38 seconds.
Is that not going on the shop store page?
Oh. And it comes with a lightning patch and a zine.
Get some bit.
I mean, Tim's not wrong, but he's not right either.
Apparently, you got to keep your shirt on, mate.
It's Mr. Muscles.
Hey, stop it. Only special people get me.
Well, that's it now for the lightning. So it's a 1 to 100 scale. Tamiya lightning. If you look at Model Minutes, he's done a review on this one, and he reckons it was a kit before its time because it's recessed panel lines and everything on this bad
It
boy.
is a very nice build.
Yeah. So at the moment, we've got 35 for the
You
lightning.
did it on my stream, can't you remember?
You built it live stream, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Did you paint it all right?
Yes. I showed it, you completed.
Just quickly, 50s Bin Man's become a member. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, my friend, for becoming a YouTube member. Send me your email, your home address, email it to me, and I'll send you a zine. So 10 seconds left at the moment. And remember, up to £35 on this one from Fenris Hunter.
Oh, that's
so
a
I can
good
get. This is all for my camera. 2, 1, gone. There you go. Brilliant, my friend. Thank you very much. I'll be in contact with you, and I'll tell you how much it's going to cost to ship it to you, my friend. All right.
All right.
It shouldn't be that expensive to America.
Nice one,
I'll find out.
I'm not that worried.
Yeah. There you go.
Mac Models has come in with a counter offer. He says £5 voucher for the bookshop.
Mac Models, email me, will you please, mate? Apparently, I must have upset 50s Bin Man. He used to be a channel member. Apparently, I'm now blocked. Don't know what happened there, mate.
Oh, what did you do?
Oh, nice.
Was it my fault? If it's so, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
So all those who, like I said, all those who won the auction tonight, email me with your channel name as well, your address. If you live abroad, I'll let me addresses and we'll sort something out there. And so if you can do that for me, then that keeps me in scope on what I'm doing.
And it's all for a good cause for Moz to get that Airfix
camera.
tattoo.
I'm going to put
yeah.
a new camera.
Somebody be from the North Pole.
That's a camera, though. I checked it out.
What I will do is go up into the attic, and next week we'll have an auction. And also, you guys, if you want to auction off any kits, if you've got something you want to get rid of, let me know. But I thought it was really good fun, actually. It makes a bit of a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was really fun.
So, and if you want the kit sign, make sure you put the details in an email. Mod6510 productions@gmail.com. It's in the about section. Just email me there, and we can sort something out. Man's Models, I am, but my laptop died. No webcam on this setup. Fair enough. John Parker, if you get someone from the North Pole, they might buy your oyster. Yeah, I'm going to build that one. That's on my bench to build. But I want to get on and build the Fab 1 as well from Thunderbirds.
Oh,
so I need
to
build
an AIP kit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, which originally,
nice
but it wasn't. That's Backman, isn't it? But it was released by another company before AIP, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
I can't think what it's called now.
But they are nice kits.
Hmm.
The Fab 1 is the only one I haven't got.
It's the Rolls Royce. I only got it because they had only one left in the distributor. I contacted the distributor and they got it sent down to me.
It's hard to get one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stephen Sheet says, "Can we auction off family members?"
Well, I'm. You can auction me.
Anyway, nice to see you, Drim. Have you got a big channel, or are you just starting out on YouTube? Or
I'm quite new.
You're quite new.
Yeah. What is it? Maybe a year soon.
Nice.
I started off with Marcus and Scale Model Ninja.
Brilliant.
And I'm crazy. I just do stuff.
I heard you only make really, really small kits.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Just
Man,
pass the camera to
Man,
you
if you
all.
send me a picture of your girlfriend, I'll see if I can. I'll send you a Thunderbird's Rare Fab 1.
If I send you a picture of my girlfriend, you're not gonna be streaming for a month. You'll be drooling.
Tag is just put Martin
Yeah.
auction off his 3D printer as he knows he has to pay people to take it.
Here you have, Sprue.
There you go. He only built small stuff.
Yeah, see? That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Teeny weeny stuff.
Look at
Yeah.
that, eh?
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
But
Do you know what, though?
I do have a Queen Mary.
Well, that's the other one. I've got a Queen Mary from Airfix.
Nice.
I think. Yeah, I've got the Queen Mary too from Airfix.
Oh, nice.
Which is a hella kit, actually. Airfix reboxed it for, so.
Yeah, that's a 1/400 Revell one, the old one.
Yeah.
Not my best.
Yeah, so anyway, this Sunday I'll be at Tank Fest. I'll probably get there for 8 o'clock in the morning. So if you see a lad walking around with a bag with lots of patches on that say Airfix and Tamiya and whatever,
And
that's
dumping
me.
Stickers in the toilets.
Shut up. That wasn't me. Right? Whoever said that. Those model stickers end up in the toilet. I don't know how they got there. I'm taking no responsibility.
I reckon it was Dale trying to cause trouble.
Stickers and subscribed. I'm hopefully going to go to Rhea, depending on. Trouble is that my busy time's discoing. I'm, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, I'm booked. Yeah. And then Riyadh's quite well, but I like to go to Riyadh again. I haven't been there for a few years, but I hopefully will, get down to doing that. But there you go. John Parker, I built a Thunderbird 1 and it had the folding wings. Great fun from Bandai.
Yeah, Bandai.
Bandai. Yeah.
I do have ME262s in the stash, but I've got 2 of them, and I don't know which one I want to get rid of yet. But I've got one that's upstairs and one up there. So, but I won't. So I don't know whether to sell some of my built tanks as well, because I've got a tank here that I might as well. I've got nowhere to put it.
You should, because it was a fun stream with the auction.
Yeah, I built this many moons ago. This one here.
Oh, that's nice.
But it's all hand painted. This one.
Yeah.
I got somebody to do the figures for me, but I think there's a bit of damage to it. There's something missing there on top. There's a bit of. I might just paint that in or fill it in, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just. Oh, it's a bit of blue tack. It's not a bit of blue tack. If you look, it looks like grey. Maybe that's why I put one of my figures. Oh, there you go. There, maybe it's. But I had all the figures on best way blue tack. I thought it was damaged. This one. Maybe it's not. Maybe I should auction this off as a build by Moz Models. I don't know. I'm terrible, really. But yeah, it's got. I did it's like a little map, and it's got bits and pieces on it. Thought to do that. I might ship off a build by Moz. Be a bit of a laugh. But yeah, so I'll be at. So if anybody's going to Tank Fest at Bovington. There we go. Bovington, I'll be there this week.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm quite jealous of. That you have all that big community in like the UK and the meetings and stuff like that. You don't have that here. It's boring.
Maybe you should start one.
Yeah. The community is only developed over time.
Yeah, but
it's about being trustworthy, isn't it? It's about
for me, reaching out, it's like the Swedish community is like kind of stiff.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. It's like, no, it's me in my basement. I like to stay here. like Schwarzenegger. I'll be back.
Yeah,
And that's a
It's like-
relatable experience. I'm
Yeah,
happy to stay in my basement.
and but I do think I tried to search for a couple of communities, Facebook and stuff like that, just to get a feet in. And it's like, hey, it's not just here; it's everywhere. Because I think people here is just snowed in, and yeah, so maybe I'll rock the Swedish.
Yeah.
Watch.
Fair play to you.
Yeah.
It builds up all the time, and and the reason I started the Airfix and Chill was to help other small channels get some exposure.
Yeah.
That was the idea, and so we're missing Matt from Model Minute because he's got a really big fan base.
I can vouch for it working. I get more hate mail now than I ever have done before.
But that's not because of scale modeling.
Oh yeah, no, oh yes, unrelated.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were told to keep your trousers on last time.
You by Mr. Craft, what you were expecting?
I have a plan for Mr. Craft.
Crash it?
No spoilers. I just have a plan.
Yeah, but it's like.
So if you are, go
on. I'm a small dude. What do I have? Maybe 39 followers and stuff like that. But I like to join in on Sprue and Glues.
Yeah.
And scale modeling.
But he's got a fantastic community. Dave's
I
community
love
is
them.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And the thing is, and also, it's like what I find about scale modeling is that there are incidences of rivet counting. At the end of the day, I love the banter. I love the piss being taken out.
Yes.
And we have a good old laugh on here, don't we?
It's all part of it.
And Tav love me taking my shirt off, and and stuff like that. And
like Kits and Bits, he's got a great community because unfortunately I work on a Friday, so I can't get if I'm not working on a Friday evening, I'll pop in and say hello. Also, but there's also another group of blokes who I chat to who do diecast because I like diecast restoring as well. So if I ever set up a second channel, it would be me restoring old corgi toys and stuff.
Do you like that?
I chat on there, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night, because that's when they're out. There's a couple of people in Australia and stuff. So, but yeah, so if you're going Tank Fest on Sunday, you have to buy your tickets early because I thought I'll get in on my yearly pass because I've got a yearly pass at Bovington. Apparently, it's because it's Tank Fest, it's 29 quid for the day, but it opens at 8, not 10. So I'll be there from about 8 o'clock, and I'm just going to watch the tanks fight and blitz each other. And I love to have a riding one. I'm going to try and wingle my way into the back of a tank and have a little riding one over the course. That'd be good fun, wouldn't it? When I record it, I'll do it as a live stream. Here I am in the back of a tank. Guess where I am? Not in the Ukraine, but I'm in Bovington.
I'll tell you what you'd like, Moss, is there's a place in, it's near Loughborough called Armageddon.
Yeah.
They're the only place in the world that do tank paintballing.
Really?
What?
So they've got, the old APCs that were in Berlin that some of them had turreted versions. They basically bought all of those. They've replaced the cannon in the turret with a, basically a compressed air gun, and they fire ping pong balls. They're one of the biggest users of ping pong balls in Europe as well, and they have students in the summer that just come and drill holes and fill them with paint.
That's so awesome.
That is brilliant.
I took my team there a couple of years ago. Well, a few years ago now. You get to drive the tanks to start with. There's three in a tank. So you've got a commander, driver, and gunner. So you learn how to drive the tanks, you learn how to aim the weapons, and you learn how to fire the gun.
That's cool.
So you drive the tanks around for a bit, then you fire the gun at a target, and then in pairs you go across from each other and shoot each other with paintballs. It's great fun. They got a little museum there as well. But
yeah, that
people have
sounds
made
so fun. Yeah, that's so.
Super cool.
Anyway, folks, it's nearly 10 o'clock, 1 minute to go. So they said,
Oh, really?
Fest on Sunday. If you're going, I'll see you there. I think Models for Heroes is there as well with their store. So, but if anybody wants to have a day out and do some tank paintballing, that sounds a bit of a laugh. That does. So I'll have a look into that. That sounds a bit of fun. That's the sort of thing I need to put in my repertoire, so when I'm next best man, I could take them there for a stag do weekend, like, you know, go paintballing with tanks.
Here you go, Sprue and glue.
Look at that, Sprue and glue.
Look at that. Hey, I'm getting some paintballs. Boom.
Mine's been sitting on my desk waiting to be painted for almost a year now.
Yeah, but they're good for mojo, aren't they?
They are. I love these so much.
These are brilliant for mojo.
So next week we'll do another auction, and if any of you lads here on the stream want to auction off some kits, we can do that for a bit of a laugh next week. But thanks all for watching. Thank you for joining us, Sprue and Glue, Plastic Alchemist, Fenris, Captain VFC, Alex, Man Models, and Dream Builder. Please go, the links down below, click on them. If you're not a subscriber to them, please subscribe. And before you go, could you just give this live stream a like and a comment? That will be brilliant. And until next week, we shall see you then. Have a good week, everyone, and goodbye.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.